What's going on, guys? This is Ernie The Realist, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on in the upcoming Batman Arkham Origins. So let's go ahead and get the particulars out of the way. WB Montreal dropped the bomb on us and told us about a feature that fans have been basically begging for in the Batman game since Arkham Asylum, and that is multiplayer. And let's go ahead and be fair. WB Montreal came out and said, like, look, we're putting that in this time. But it's not exactly the multiplayer people were asking for. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be something more along the lines of, say, co-op, like saying have like some Batman Robin action or some Batman Catwoman action. Because the mechanics seemed like they were there in Arkham City. They just didn't use it. Now, let's go ahead and be fair here. WB Montreal did say that, hey, our hands were tied, so we really didn't have the type of manpower to dedicate to a multiplayer mode like we really wanted to, so we outsourced it to a little studio you may or may not know of by the name of Splash Damage. Now, before everybody starts getting all up in arms and getting their pitchforks and torches and everything, let's go ahead and chill out for a second, because Splash Damage is not as bad as everybody thinks. For those of you who may know, Splash Damage brought us the much maligned Brink, and they also gave us enemy territory Quake Wars, which kind of muddles the line between good and bad. it makes that line real hard to see. But Splash Damage is really good at what they do when it comes to multiplayer, and from what I've seen here so far, incredibly impressed. But basically, let's go ahead and get out the particulars here. This is not a co-op mode in its purest, most unadulterated sense. This is a versus multiplayer mode. It's a 3 versus 3 versus 2 multiplayer mode called Invisible Predator. And in this mode, you are going to be taking control of two different gangs. One team tackles the Joker gang, another team tackles the Bane gang. Now, they haven't really said if any other gangs are going to be available. I'm pretty sure there will, but for right now, we're just going to assume that it's just Joker's gang versus Bane's gang. And basically, you're playing as the elite guards of that gang, kind of like some of the guys you would occasionally come across in the campaign mode of Arkham City and what I assume is going to be in Arkham Origins. And all this is going to take place inside Blackgate Prison. Now, you're probably wondering, where does that versus 2 come into play? And that's where the beauty of it comes in. Because the 2 is going to be Batman and Robin. And yes, Batman and Robin. Now, I'm not talking about that Joel Schumacher shit. I'm talking about the real deal. And also, it looks like instead of being Tim Drake, this looks like a Dick Grayson Robin. But the good thing is that if you play as the Batman and Robin counterparts, you will be able to use the same abilities you have been using in the games up to this point. Your entire purpose in this is stealth-based action, and it is such a good idea. I'm so glad they're doing this. And the thing is, if you're playing as a gang, okay, don't feel left out in the cold, because they got plenty of stuff here for you as well. They've basically said that once the game goes on for a stretch of time, you unlock your respective gang's leader. So if you're playing as a Joker gang and you can get to the secret hiding spot that's where the Joker is located, that player becomes the Joker and all that entails. If you're playing as one of Bane's gang members and you unlock Bane, you get to play as Bane. And it's really cool, the dynamics they're putting in there. I'm really excited to see more of what they're doing with this, because it really sounds like the team Splash Damage put a lot of love into this, because Joker he plays completely different from Bane. Bane plays completely different from Joker, and of course Batman and Robin play like we all know they do. They have all their gadgets, they have the same techniques, and it's going to be really fun. I can't wait to see how this plays out. I can't wait to see if there's any future DLC coming for this. I'm pretty sure there is. And like I said, it just looks really good. But guys, if you really want to see more about what's going on with Batman Arkham Origins and the multiplayer mode within, guys, go check out our website, RealistLounge.com. I'm going to put the link in the About section. Check it out. Go like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. And also, don't forget to go swing by the Facebook page, man. Facebook.com/RealistLounge and the Twitter page, Twitter.com/RealistLounge. Guys, take it easy and stay classy.